This is the only Frank Lloyd Wright house in Alabama. I don't know if they're open, but maybe they are. Adult admission, $8. Do I really need to see the inside of this house? Nope. This is the poor man's tour. This is downtown Tuscumbia, where Lloyd Keller is from. I need to find an ATM. Actually, I may be wrong. I think we're in Sheffield. Memorial fountain and garden. Looks like the fountains are under repair.
Keller. This house was built in 1820 by Helen's grandfather. It was built on a 640-acre plantation. It now stands on 10 acres of land. 85% of the furniture in the house is original. These are the original heart pine floors. The house stayed in the Keller family up until 1952 when it was purchased by the city of Tuscumbia, and then in 1954 it was declared a National Historic Site. And Helen was here that day and made a speech. In fact, that's the last time she was here on the property. This is her father, Captain Arthur Keller. He was a farmer, a lawyer, a publisher of a local newspaper, and captain in the Confederate Army. This is her mother, Kate Adams Keller. She was from Memphis, Tennessee, and a direct descendant of John Quincy Adams. Have you seen the movie,
Yes, a long time ago.
Well, Helen was actually born next door in the cottage. She was born June 27th, 1880, born a perfectly normal child, and then at the age of 19 months developed a high fever. And of course, they had no medicines to give her. They had to let the fever run its course, and after the fever broke is when they discovered she was deaf and blind. They ended up taking her to see Alexander Graham Bell in Washington, and it was through Dr. Bell that they got in touch with the Perkins Institute, which was a school for the blind in the Boston area. And that's where they got Annie Sullivan, and that's Annie right there. She was only 20 years old when she came to teach Helen. She had been attending the Perkins Institute herself because she had sight problems. If you'll remember in the movie, she wore the dark glasses, always put medicine in her eyes. But her education had ended, and she was just kind of waiting and wondering what she was going to do to support herself. And so I'm sure when